Hi, it's Lenneke from Len's Crafty Life, and this is my entry for Ronda Winstead. She has a Facebook group, and in her Facebook group she does a challenge because she has 1,000 subscribers, so 1,000 subby giveaway. And what she wanted you to do is to take her free papers, and these are her free papers, and make something for a journal. So that's what I did today. Today is actually also the last day for her challenge, and so I'm just kind of made it. I thought it was till the end of May. My mistake, it was till the 15th of May, which is today. And I actually printed off her papers on coffee, or was it coffee? No, coffee dyed paper. So they are very vintagey looking. If you print them off on white paper, of course it gets a bit of a different look, but I really wanted that vintagey feel. Now, since it is supposed to go either in a journal or this may be the cover of a journal, I tried to keep it flat. Didn't manage very well because I always like 3D things as well, so I added some buttons. But just have a look at this gorgeous paper. So what I did is I had this very large envelope, and I'll show you the whole envelope. This is an envelope that came in the mail this week. So it is a junk journal cover envelope, altered envelope. So it was a very large envelope, and here is the window. So actually this was the way the envelope went. So I put it the other way around. I did want a little window on the outside. And because it's a bit larger than A4, I took Ronda's beautiful paper and I just stuck it on here. Then I just inked the edge with not vintage photo, the walnut stain, and I stamped on it with a beautiful script stamp. Hope you can see that. One of my favorite stamps, went around it a bit with that stamp as well. And just because this was the edge of the paper, I decided to go over that with some crocheted ribbon. And also these little pansies, the pink pansies, are part of her paper. So I decided to stick those on the corners to give it a little bit of extra. And I went on the back side, so this part is the back of the folder. So I went around the window again with that crochet trim, and then on the front I wanted this image with the lady drinking her cup of tea. I wanted that to pop out. So it was printed, this has all been printed as it was. I didn't do anything with this. This collage is what Ronda did. And since I wanted this to kind of jump out at you, I went around this with the crochet with some fibers and a little wooden button, or actually it is a wooden bead. It has only one hole in that. Came from, I think, a necklace or a bracelet from a charity shop, of course. And this is the inside, and I absolutely love these papers. Now let me just show you the back. This is not Ronda's paper. This is actually some music, old vintage music paper that I had in my stash. And I stamped on it as well with my pretty script stamp. Again, on the inside I put the pansies, a smaller one and the larger one. Here you can clearly see it is the envelope, very large envelope. Went around it with the crochet trim, and this is a very pretty butterfly trim. I hope you can see that. It's just beautiful. So I made 2 pockets left and right, and this is what I did with her papers. First of all, I made this tag again with music paper that I had in my stash. I decided to pick up on the pink of the pansies, stamped a bit on it so you can journal on here. But this is from Ronda's paper. It's kind of lace that is photocopied, and it's very pretty. I put some fibers on it. Again, those wooden, well, they're actually beads, they're not, but they look like buttons. Again, I wanted to pick up a little bit of the pink to make it stand out a bit more. And this is from Ronda's papers as well. And it are this beautiful, it's kind of like a ticket. So, and this is the back. So I put that on some sturdy cardboard and went over it with a vintage photo, stamped on it a little bit. So that is a tag that you can journal on, and it goes in here. And of course you can journal on the back. So that goes in the left pocket. And then in this right pocket I have this beautiful card from Ronda, from her papers. It is Emily Dickinson, 1830 to 1886. It says American Post, first day of issue, and again a stamp with Emily Dickinson on it. And I put it, you can just see a little bit of a pink trim. Maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. So I backed it with a little bit of the pink cardstock, and again I put this beautiful pink, kind of lilac-y pink trim on the bottom. And this is the back. So that's a journal card. Again, stamped on it, went around it with a vintage photo. So that goes in here. And then this is a tiny little tag, well, not tiny, but it is a little tag, again from Ronda's papers. Very beautiful, absolutely love it. With the, again, the pansy on there. And I made a little booklet out of that, a journal booklet. And again with that bead, and this is just plain. Then I haven't put anything in the left pocket yet, but may leave that empty for, you know, whomever I'm gonna send this to or give this to put something in. But here I did make a large journal tag, but I'll show you from this side, because that is, of course, with the pretty image of, again, Emily Dickinson. So this is the large journal card, and I just took Ronda's papers. Now of course you could kind of cut out all these things separately. Here are some more tags that she had on, but I just wanted this image to go in the middle of the large journal card to make it behind this window. So I thought this is nice collage anyway, so I thought I'd keep it that way. Again, I put it on this pink paper. I stamped on it, went around it, inked all the edges, and, you know, stamped also on here. And this is about writing. Of course, Emily Dickinson is an author. Writing is an act of faith, not a trick of grammar. Oh, this is by E.B. White. Don't know who that is. But, and this is the back. So you can journal that, so that goes in here. And I think that is about it. So Ronda, I hope you like it. Oh, let's see if I can get that picture in there where it's supposed to go. There you go. And thanks everyone for watching, and thanks Ronda for this gorgeous paper that you've gifted us all. I will put a link to Ronda's YouTube channel below this video, so please check her out. She makes gorgeous things. And I'll also try to pop a link to her Facebook group. So thanks everyone for watching, and have a great day. Bye bye.